Hi, I'm Natalie.
I'm Jada.
And I'm Nakia. And we are the sound of
It was supposed to be a celebration filled with Broadway shows and birthday surprises, but boy were they wrong. I'm Kipper, and this is the sound of Om. Behind the scene. So tell us, what was the significance of the New York trip?
Well, since Kalita turned 21, we have this tradition where every other year we go to New York to celebrate her birthday. And it's really just a time for us to relax and just do the things that we love to do, like shop or go see like musicals and just have fun.
And what was your initial reaction when you saw Natalie at the airport?
Here she is again. She just shows up everywhere. Like, seriously? Can I not have time alone?
She was pissed.
I was just so happy that we all made it on time.
Any backstory on the hairstyles? You gals looked cute.
Thank you. So I had my hair done first, and me and Nakia, we like to match sometimes, so we had them done similar. And then, of course, we think they're cute and we want to show everybody. So, of course, Natalie's going to be one of those people. And then she decided to match us. Like, how dare she?
I figured I couldn't go to New York and not look cute. They were going to have their hair braided, so I had to have my hair braided.
It was kind of like me and Kalita kind of coordinated our hairstyles to like kind of match when we were there. But then when I found out that Natalie was coming, she kind of set it up so that way we could all match and look like the squad that we truly are.
You think you can pinpoint the exact moment when things began to unravel?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as I turned around at the airport and saw her there, what I said was, you guys were sneaky. But what I really wanted to say was, why the F is she here?
The minute I strutted into that airport, she was not having it.
Unravel? That's such a strong word. I think that things kind of got a little fuzzy around when we didn't have Kalita's sheet music in time. Like, we almost didn't have it in time for her lesson. So that was pretty.
Were you excited about meeting Natalie Weiss?
Yes, absolutely. It was so fun, and it would have been so much more fun if other Natalie wasn't there.
And were you excited about meeting Natalie Weiss?
Absolutely. Natalie Weiss she's amazing, and it was like true fangirling.
Whoop-de-doo.
Tell us about your lesson. Was it everything?
It was everything that I hoped for in Norm being there. But she fixed me. I'll say it again, and I'll say it again and again and again. She fixed me. I'm so much better now. Natalie Weiss was so calm and collected, and she was like in like her most chill state. I guess she had a show that night for Emoji Land, and so she just seemed like she was kind of on vocal rest, and it was like you had to like keep your composure, but it was really hard because she's just amazing. So,
but I saw that you guys went to the Museum of Modern Art. How was that?
The MoMA, unfortunately, we weren't there for very long, but it was like so wonderful, like the artwork, and there were so many people there, and it was a little crowded, but I mean, what can you do? It was like a free Friday night and so on and so forth, but it was a lot of fun because they had so many different exhibits. So
I saw 3 exhibits. 3. Who goes to a museum and sees 3 exhibits? Unless you live there. You've seen all of them before.
The time that we were actually there was great. It would have been better if it was just Nakia and I, but the the art was so beautiful, and you know, I have a background in art. I went to school for art, so to have stayed there longer would have been great, but Natalie's always like, go, 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 and I'm like, I just want to look at the works, please. But what can you do? She stuck to her guns, and I don't know, like, we were there for 2 seconds.
Well, you can't come to New York without seeing a show. What did you see? Was it Cats?
Broadway is like amazing, and that's really all that I want to do anytime that I go to New York. So this time we saw 6. We saw it for the second time, but like, I'm just not tired of it yet. But on the other hand, Natalie was with us, and she saw it, I think, like 5 times before, so of course it would be a little annoying to her, but you know, it's my birthday, so you would think I would get to pick the show and everybody would be fine with it. 6.
Wow, that was quite a week.
That was just day 1.
Wait, how long were you guys there for?
2 days.
Okay then, what happened on day 2?
Day 2, we walked the Brooklyn Bridge, and we had like a little mini photo shoot along the way, and it was so fun. So then after our shoot on the Brooklyn Bridge, we went to the New York Public Library, and we did like a little mini shoot there too, just for like fun and giggles and good pictures, essentially.
We were there for 2 seconds.
Sounds like day 2 was another fun-filled day.
It was a lot of fun. However, like after we finished with the New York Public Library, I could tell that we were all kind of getting a little fussy, if that's a correct word. But so because I saw that we were all kind of tired from our adventures, I thought, what better way than to like chillax than to sit down and get our caricatures drawn, and they came out so great, and it was just what we needed, and it just felt nice to take care of everybody else for a change.
It seems the trip ended on a high note.
Well, after we stopped to get a stupid picture drawn, we saw another show.
We saw Come From Away. It was really good. And it was so beautiful.
It was alright.
It was beautiful.
Overall, would you consider your trip a success?
Nope. The goal was for me to come along and make her miserable, knowing that she didn't even want me there in the first place. But who suffered, really?
Remind me to never invite anybody anywhere ever again. 10 out of 10 would do again.
Well, there you have it, folks. Will the sound of ohms ever travel together again? Will Natalie and Kalita ever truly get along? And will poor Nakia ever figure out that this trip was not a 10 out of 10 recommend? I was Kipper, and this has been the sound of Ohm behind the scenes.